anyone who's had challenges and then it was interfering with them progressing, then you start seeing it interfere with social skills, even relationships. Sometimes people think, oh, well, they're cheating. And it's not that they might not be cheating, but maybe they don't actually remember the steps to the game that somebody just gave. Or
right, exactly.
And so it can look like other diagnoses a lot of times when there are some cognitive challenges going on. And I'm not saying, please hear me, I'm not saying somebody may not have ADHD or they may not have something, but if you're having a hard time visualizing letters or numbers or images, or you're having a hard time processing things or holding on to multiple pieces of information, or you're having a hard time retrieving information, because I have students who can talk all day long about a subject, but if you say, oh, tell me all of the animals that you know, well, sometimes they can give you a lot, and sometimes they just may say, 7, and they have a hard time pulling out their information that is in there.
Right, because it's all like bucketed and they can only access it from one direction instead of from multiple, like you're talking about.
Yeah. And so that's why when you go in and you're training the brain, and what we will use, which seems crazy, is we use numbers and colors and letters and shapes and cubes and dry erase markers. So we train the brain with what the brain knows. What the brain knows. And if there's an element of the training that student doesn't know yet, well, we're going to introduce it very slowly, like one element at a time. And so that they can then use it. And so they are sitting here playing games with all these pieces that they need for reading and math or writing. But they have no idea that it is what's going on, happening to go in and strengthen those pathways to then let them form those letters and remember the sequence to a story or remember what they just heard. And that has just been amazing for me to see that, because honestly, remember, I was the parent who spent tens of thousands of dollars on all other, and like I said, we did get gains,
right?
Still hit that wall, especially in high school
when things get so fast and so hard so quickly.